Hey, this is Dr. Barry. Let's discuss the carnivore diet for a few minutes. And what about vitamin C? That's important, right? How are you going to get vitamin C if you only eat meat? Now, you may have noticed that the carnivore diet is catching on like wildfire in the ketogenic way of eating community. And that's because carnivore is a subset of the ketogenic diet in which you only eat fatty meat. You don't eat any veg, you don't eat any nuts, you don't eat anything that doesn't come directly from an animal or that is an animal product. Now, some people are very strict about this and they only eat the flesh of the animal. Other people will eat animal products such as eggs, such as butter, etc. So the carnivore diet is getting mad popular, and I think it's time that we talked about this. And what about the vitamin C issue? Now, if you know someone who's thinking about going carnivore, please share this with them. You can share it in your keto groups because the carnivore diet is a subset of the ketogenic diet. You can share this on your Facebook page. You can send an email. It doesn't matter to me, just as long as you help me spread the word of how to get healthier. Now, let's talk about the carnivore diet and what about vitamin C. So, there's three big points I want to hit in this video. Number one, the ketogenic diet in general and the carnivore diet in specific are very, very uninflammatory diets, right? Anybody who's eaten keto for a while or carnivore for a while knows their joint inflammation gets better, their gut inflammation gets better, their skin inflammation gets better. Their inflammation body wide improves on a ketogenic or a carnivore diet. So, vitamin C plays a role in the body as an antioxidant, among the other things that it does. And when you don't have as much inflammation in your body, then you don't need as many antioxidants. Therefore, I think that's one reason why you just don't need as much vitamin C if you're eating a carnivore or even a ketogenic diet. So, number two, when you're eating a high carb diet like the standard American diet, you actually probably need to supplement with vitamin C because you're eating so much sugar, so many carbs that you need more vitamin C as an antioxidant. It also looks like it's harder for vitamin C to get into transporters and into cells with all that glucose present. And so if you're eating very low carb, if you're eating ketogenic, or if you're eating the carnivore diet, you just don't need as much vitamin C. Now, third, this is the one that I love. You're going to love this. So most meat has a little vitamin C in it. Not a lot, but a little. Even just the flesh, just the lean meat of a cow or a pig or a sheep or a goat has a little bit of vitamin C. It probably has enough if you just ate the flesh to never develop scurvy. And that's the thing you have to understand. Carnivore is not new. It's just new to you. The carnivore diet has been around as a choice for 15, 20 years. There are people on the Facebook carnivore group who have been doing strict carnivore for over 10 years. No one has developed scurvy. No one has their skin coming apart and falling off. No one has their teeth falling out. They're all vigorous, vibrant, healthy, muscular people with very low levels of inflammation. So if we need as much vitamin C as we've been taught, kind of like, we need lots of whole wheat flour and we need lots of low fat foods and we need lots of fiber, those other things we were told. It turns out it's probably not true at all. I think one of the things we've been told that probably isn't true if you're eating a very low carb, uninflammatory diet is you just don't need that much vitamin C. Now, if you're still concerned about vitamin C, but you want to try the carnivore diet, I'm going to tell you the secret. Eat liver. Actually, you can eat any of the internal organs. The three most common ones that are eaten around the world that have lots of vitamin C, and I mean lots of vitamin C, are liver, the spleen, and the pancreas. Now, I've never eaten a spleen or a pancreas. Well, I haven't yet, but I'm going to soon. But I've eaten lots of liver, and I like liver, and I don't like it the way some people cook it. But if you saute it in butter or if you fry it in bacon grease, it's pretty darn delicious. And it's full of vitamins and minerals, one of which is you guessed it, vitamin C. Now, pork liver has the most vitamin C of the three I'm going to talk about. Cow liver has the next most. And then chicken liver has some, but not as much as those other two. So if you can get your hands on some pork liver from the butcher, that's vitamin C. You will never develop scurvy eating pork liver. If you're eating beef liver, you're good to go. If you're eating chicken liver, you may have to eat it several times a week to get enough vitamin C, but it's still in there. So if you want to try our carnivore challenge and do a month of carnivore, I think it's perfectly safe. I think it's ancestrally appropriate. For example, the Inuit, the Scandinavian, the Nordic, the northern Russian tribes, all of these people ate almost exclusively meat. The only time they didn't eat meat is when they couldn't find meat. Then they would eat some veg if they just had to. And so these people did not have scurvy. They did great. They were healthy. They were muscular. They were very strong, agile hunters, but they ate only meat. And so obviously there has to be some vitamin C in there somewhere, and the most of it is in the liver, the pancreas, and the spleen. If you have a local butcher, you can ask him to save you those parts. You can grind them up and mix them with your ground beef. You can learn to saute them in butter or fry them in bacon grease, and they make delicious vitamin C rich additions to your carnivore diet. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see others like it, click that subscribe button, please. And there's a little button right beside it that in the shape of a bell. If you click that, then every time I get a bright idea, you'll be one of the very first to know. Now, it's probably obvious to you that I'm never going to be sponsored by Big Pharma or Big Food. That money's never coming my way. So if you'd like to just help us a little bit to make more videos like this and have more time to reach out and help more people, you can click on my Patreon link. It's right down below. Sign up quickly and throw a buck or two our way, and it helps us make more videos just like this one to help more people just like you. This is Dr. Barry. I'll see you next time.